Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have a massive investment made into Epic Games by two large companies, and a closer look at that Kingdom Hearts trailer may be teasing what movie may be featured in it. We have those topics and a lot more to cover, but before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. That's the best way to let me know you enjoy the content on this channel. Now let's get started. So let's just start off by looking at this headline from CNBC. Sony and Lego family bet big on the metaverse with $2 billion investment in Epic Games. So all of this is coming off of the recent announcement that Lego and Epic Games are going to be teaming up to create a new metaverse for children. And it looks like Sony is chipping in an extra $1 billion to go along with what Lego is adding. Sony will inject $1 billion in the company, Epic announced Monday, while Kirkby, the family-owned investment company behind Lego, will invest an equal amount. The deal, which is subject to customary closing conditions, would value Epic at $31.5 billion. And this all makes me wonder why Sony is investing at the same time as Lego such a large amount. Could it be that Sony is going to get some type of exclusive rights to this new Lego metaverse? Just hypothesizing, it could be that you can access this only on PlayStation and PC, since Sony has been bringing a lot of their games over to PC. But let me know what you think. An investment this size, I just couldn't see there being no strings attached. Next, we covered the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4 yesterday, but since that trailer came out, some people have done a little bit of analyzing. This coming to us from GameSpot, Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer might be teasing a Star Wars crossover. So a lot of people were noting that the forest scene that they showed in this trailer looked a lot like Endor, but some people noticed something even more recognizable. In the top right corner for about a second, you can see what looks like the foot of an AT-AT. But you tell me what you think. I definitely think that's what it looks like. I know a lot of people, and me for one of them, was disappointed when Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and there was no Star Wars content in it. But it looks to me like this time around we may get what we want. So last year, Sega made this announcement about a super game concept, and I really haven't seen much more about that since then. But you can see in this headline from Twinfinite, Sega gives new details about super game concept, multi-platform AAA games released worldwide. So this is coming from an interview that was published on Sega's Japanese site. And this article gives a summary here. There are actually multiple games in development within this super game framework, and the idea is to create titles that go beyond the conventional framework, for instance by creating new entertainment by focusing on relationships between players and the audience watching them play. 4 points are required for a title to be classified super game, and they are multi-platform, global multilingual support, simultaneous worldwide release, and AAA scale. Basically, they're games that aim to become global blockbusters. About 50 developers are involved in the initial stage of the project, but the expectation is to grow to involve hundreds of people. So Sega is definitely putting in a lot of time, money, and resources into this super game concept. So it will be interesting to see how this shapes up in the future. It may be another 3 or so years out, but hopefully these plans all come to fruition. And last, we had an interesting story that kind of developed all day yesterday. First, Capcom put up the page on Steam for Capcom Fighting Collection, and in the description there's a pre-order bonus. It says, Capcom Arcade Second Stadium base game plus 3 Wonders set. The second Capcom Arcade Stadium title featuring a recreated arcade full of authentic cabinets to play. Coming soon with a new lineup of masterpieces. An additional title, 3 Wonders, is also available as part of this set. Now they note at the bottom here that this is only going to be available for people who purchase the Fighting Collection by Friday, September 30th. But at the point that this was discovered on the internet, there was no official announcement yet. Last week we saw Arcade Stadium come up on a copyright in Korea, but then finally at noon Eastern we get this announcement. Capcom Arcade Stadium is bringing another 32 arcade classics to the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Sansan will be a free download with this collection, and pre-orders, early purchases of Capcom Fighting Collection will also get 3 Wonders as a bonus at launch. Now if you're not familiar with 3 Wonders, this is actually a compilation of 3 games: Midnight Wanderers, Chariot, and Don't Pull. Now in this announcement from Capcom, they don't say that the pre-order bonus is only for PC, but I do have to wonder, would this apply to physical versions of the Capcom Fighting Collection? Maybe they might provide a download code inside of the case. Hopefully we will get some clarification about that. And that's all we have for today's video. Did anything catch your attention? Are you surprised to see Sony investing $1 billion into Epic Games? And in Kingdom Hearts 4, do you think we may see multiple Star Wars areas? Perhaps we'll see Endor, maybe Hoth. I don't see any reason why it should stop at just Endor. Let me know what you think about those or any of the other topics we covered today. I want to thank you for watching and be good.